Series with DarthMod as the United Provinces. First of all, I'd like to say sorry for the massive delay. I've been back at work over the last month and it's been very hectic. This is the first time I've actually had more than 5 minutes to myself since being back at work, even on my days off. I have tried in the last month to record this episode twice and unsuccessfully failed. The first time I could just hear a washing machine in the background over everything. And the second time I forgot to hit record. So this is my third attempt at the same episode. But when you're busy doing everything else, stuff does get forgotten about, like hitting record. Anyway, we are at war with France and Spain. And France is trying to push on to Flanders. So my forces here in Flanders I'll get their walls as soon as I can. Army there is replenishing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the moment it's my standard armies build. Good. Here in Amsterdam I want to start building another army, which I'm going to use to circle round through down into Alsace-Lorraine. Once I've done that, I'll cut France's troop building capacity over here, and I will have them on two fronts, meaning they will hopefully split their forces. At the same time, I will have this army here, once we have secured the Windward Islands properly. It's going to sail on down to French Guiana, and we're going to take that. That will greatly increase my income because there's another gold mine around here. Yep, there it is. And a spice plantation. Very nice. Then we are going to take Andalusia, New Andalusia, and that will give us another gem mine and a decent sized settlement with which to build troops in. And that will build a new army to move round through New Granada, Panama and all that. Meanwhile, this army will hop across the Caribbean, taking out Santo Domingo, La Habana, and then landing here in Florida, of which it will then scoot left, taking lower Louisiana and upper Louisiana. And hopefully I can then talk to the Iroquois and see about getting access to their territory. If not, we will run back and we will sail around to Arcadia, and we will move round via land into Quebec. We'll basically go whoop. And actually we might be able to hop through the Allied territory just here of Great Britain. So go, but we shall see. Also, in India, I still own Ceylon, and Akot has rebelled against me. I've lost all my forces here, so I'm going to leave here for the time being, and instead I'm going to put together another small army to take Katak from the French. Then we'll hopefully build a second army over here and head towards Hyderabad and Beira. And then from Hyderabad we'll come down and take Akut, Mysore, and then turn over to take Bajpur and push north. Meanwhile, the guys here at Beira will go to Malwa and Hindustan, and that will cripple them because that's their capital. They'll lose a lot of money for losing Hindustan. We'll just keep pushing back and back and back this way. And if we can do that and just leave Britain with Bengal, that's fine. Once we've secured this area, I can't get into the trading theatre, can I, like that? Yeah. We are the only fleet here doing trade, so once that's done, I can get, it's not 6 or 8, is it? Another couple of ships of fluids out. Oh wait, there is someone trading there. Who's that belong to? Spain. So once Spain are defeated, if I can just flood this area with fluids, I'll have a monopoly on all the spice, except what Britain is getting out of. Nope. I want India. Can't click today, can I? Obviously, except what Britain is exporting from Calcutta, which will be this plantation here. So the more we can get a monopoly on spice and have the most of it, the more it drives down the price, but the more of it we have to export, so we still make more money. If we check trade, I'm losing sugar from America. Sea trade routes are being transported or are being blocked. Prussia wouldn't be blocking me. Where is my sugar plantation? There's one. It must be Prussia. I can't see anyone else blocking it. Weird. Anyway, let's just have a look at what research we're doing. Okay, so we are now getting improved grenades. Do want to build a college, so that's worthwhile doing. But I do want to get the explosive shells because that will allow me to get the next tier of factory up. I've already built howitzers, but I also want to grab the military syllabus because that will unlock the next tier of infantry building. I also need to focus on getting some of this done. And that would be good for allowing me to upgrade my plantations. But that all requires either a better or more. There we go. Better or more. Research buildings to allow it all to happen quicker. Speed up the end turn. Now that we've done our intro, we'll start our 30-minute timer, although I've probably spent ages blabbering on. So we are defending against a decent number of infantry. Lance cavalry, light cav, local cav, general's bodyguard, militia, unit of marines. £12 in demis, the rest is cav and artillery. This I should be able to defend from quite competently. I may have to watch my guys on the walls a little bit, as you've seen me do countless times in this playthrough, and I think in my Great Britain one as well, where playing defensively I just sit back and let them come at me. I will use my free roaming cav unit to my advantage that I was going to spawn in. Well, these headphones are not sitting nicely today. Oh yeah, we're open field defensive because I don't have walls, do I? Alright, let's form the gun line. Unlimber, please. We're going to go there, put the wall on our left flank. The mortars behind. There you go. We'll plonk them there. We'll take the garrison regiment in with these guys. Have them go this way. Let you guys come out of the line. General's going to sit back here. Now, where would be a good place to plonk my cavalry? I want to say over here. There we go, cavalry is now invisible until I know where the enemy guns are hidden. Garrison mortar, target those demis. Get the line ready to form square. I'm going to get my cavalry out of there. They've had it. They've charged through a bunch of infantry in square. They're like, nope. Love a good bit of infantry square action. Take out those lancers. Try to get onto the rest of them. Clear all that crap off my phone. Get back on your flipping guns. Switch to canister. Come on, gents, come back. Yes, one less regiment to... They've gone. They shouldn't be coming back. They're shattered. Come on, cavalry, defeat their cav. That'll push this in our favour. Should have paid closer attention to what was happening on my gun line. I've just lost all my main guns. General, charge over there, please. You're back. Reform line there at the double. Might actually lose this battle. Yep, I am being overwhelmed by their sheer number. Although we are doing a lot of damage to them. Generals routed. Charge them. And I lost the sheer number of... if I'd built that as a walled settlement earlier, I would have won. That's the whole thing. Thing I lost is because it wasn't walled. So that means I need a new army back in... God, I can't even think of the name. The capital, what would that be? The Netherlands? Amsterdam? And they did lose nearly half their troops, or to half their number. It's got to prove something for how good my forces actually were. Again, sorry about the lack of talking during the combat phases. I get sucked in. I'm no good at fleet combat. And I'll take that defeat. Do I, don't I? Yeah, alright. One less tech I need to research for a little bit of money. I know that's money that I could be using well spent on force reorganisation, but as long as I can keep the Netherlands, I can cripple France and their economy by taking out their places abroad slowly, which will strengthen my economy. Adam Hoffman is dead. Region lost Flanders. Technology improved grenades. Three units of line infantry. New national leader. You can hop back in there. You're already replenishing. What are you saying I can upgrade? Oh, the capital building, okay. Three more line coming and two 12-pounders. I just need a recruitment. Two cav. I'm going to do that there because that will be a great boost. Basically just everything here could do with upgrading, couldn't it? Can I pull the army out and they be happy? No. How much? How much are they peed off by? 1 and 2. It's fine because I might be able to deal with that. Dump in a unit of colonial militia. That will help. Transfer from you to you, transfer into the fleet. Navy, we're just going to get Control A for select all. Go to sail down to that port, please. Unload all. Army, we still had some movement points left, enough to do here. Surrender accepted. Repair that. I'll build that, repair that, repair that. That makes up for the loss of Flanders. The next target for that little force is going to be New Andalusia. Now, the force hasn't grown because I need access to bigger and better weapons like howitzers, which I believe come here. 12-pounders and demis. Yeah, so the next tier of this, the Great Arsenal, does include access to howitzer foot artillery. That's great. I'm going to sneeze. 3, 2, 1, back. So yeah, that would be great. Getting that foot artillery for the howitzer, that'll give me a bit more bombardment power. The longer I leave that army in there, the longer it's going to have to...
Tot uw dienst. Executieoperatie begonnen.
Hey, didn't quite get away with that. The French trade route going up this way. Could be off to Sweden, I'm guessing. I don't know. That'll be one that definitely goes to Denmark and Sweden and stuff. That'll be the one that goes whoop around the coast. I can build 2 armies quickly here in the Netherlands. I can use them both. One to defend the Netherlands. The next one, because the only way they've got in is over that bridge. So if I sit the army on the bridge and build another army and have it come this way around into Alsace, that will weaken them almost as much as losing Flanders. So if I can take both of them, that gives me a big buff. That gives me a buffer all the way along the front. Plus, we'll open up trading with Stuttgart, as long as it's connected to my capital. So I need both of them to allow. It's weird, I know, but we shall get it done. It's end turn. I think I've done about everything I can do this turn. Ah, I forgot to move the fleet.
De vloot is ten onder gegaan.
Never mind. I don't mind that little loss of trade because change of income will be good for me. Got allies to my right, which are providing a barrier against everyone else. Good, a new age, new gentleman. That's going to be handy. Workers on strike, that won't last long. Bavaria? Who's taking Bavaria then? Austria. So no, fleet destroyed. Okay. Even less chance of getting that guy. I want to kill him because he's spreading Catholicism across here, but I'm not having much luck at 30-odd%. So let's hop over here and check on the Windward Islands, which now should only have... Oh, good. That's better, isn't it? I am going to have to go around and do some massive upgrades shortly. I think I might hit destroy rather than repair, but never mind. Shoot shortage, really. That trading port's the way to go. Quick removal of goods. Now, I can't see any ports along the coast here. It's like here. I've got a land here, here, and we'll run down this coastal road. That'll give me access to more gold, some silver, 2 lots of gold. Actually, that's quite a wealthy region. If Spain lost that, they would lose a lot of their income. Same with this one, because they'd lose the gem mine. All I want to do is upgrade those capital buildings and farms and stuff, but let's do it. I've got the army already produced. Come over here and do this one last, I think. Do need to put walls in at all these settlements as well. Yes, Britain, attack the French navies. Allow me to have free roam of my own waters. France took a beating, so did the British. Basically traded navy for navy. That's right, I've got trade going in there so I can see down Gibraltar. Spain's going to be a hard nut to crack because they have a half decent income at the moment. So as good, the mine's gone in.
Mijn ogen zijn de uwe. Niemand weet hoe ze zijn omgekomen.
Netherlands, Netherlands, Netherlands. One more turn for me to get a full army in place. That army is going to go and siege the bridge. You can have a large tea plantation. And you can have that. That will help with science production slightly. State House. That will do, and then we need to come down here and upgrade these ones. That's fine. Need access to basic steam pump for that. What happens if I pull this army out now? So that's going to go up one next turn. That's going to go down one, so I'll wait till next turn.
Gereed en klaar om orders te ontvangen.
Basically, the easiest way to take down France and Spain is to cripple their economies abroad. So each little victory I have in the Caribbean and or in India against a French-owned nation area is
Kan
a
ik u van dienst zijn?
massive
De
bonus to me.
operatie begonnen.
Good. That doesn't matter. My general's died. You can sort off into there. That's what I forgot
Ik
to
heb
do.
een bron van cultuur en kennis.
You can get a new general. I want everything but the demis. Oh, and the militia. To go sit on that bridge.
Nog meer orders?
That on replenishment. Okay, that's the army queued up. The next one. Actually, this one's going to go and take and siege that, and I'm going to leave the second one here in defence. There's added troops, and then the second army is going to march on over to Alsace-Lorraine. Just dismiss that. We'll get an extra turn in over here. Now, obviously, no development this turn, so I spent all my money on building up another army. Can I pull these guys out of here without upsetting people? Yes, I can. Good.
Troepen voorwaarts!
Transfer you guys into the army.
Voorwaarts!
The navy, sorry.
Varen!
Now, where to land this navy so it's as close to... Sail here.
Wacht op nadere orders. Klaar om te wenden?
Uit! Aanvallen!
Colonial Dragoons, 2 line infantry units, native bow, colonial militia, colonial line, colonial infantry. Basically, I want this because it's got the gem mine in it. Once it's mine, my income will go up again. Let's have a quick look at my income. That's going to fluctuate slightly next turn. With the new army coming in, I'm going to lose a little bit. But I believe I should gain some with the increased trade goods I'll be outputting, as well as the upgrades to everything else. Now this here is a top tier gem mine. I do need to come around and upgrade this, which I will. What do I need to do the logging camp? I need machine tools, which requires, if I'm correct, this one. Yep. Requires wealth of nations and measuring tools, which means I need access to an iron workshop. It's fine, I'll get that eventually in the long run. Coffee, why not? this. So take New Andalusia, which we can... So there's barracks, a cannon foundry, a governor's palace, a building an opera house, no walls. But that is all I have time for this episode. And I will catch you in the next one, where we will advance on New Andalusia and finish building up that second army to go take back Brussels. And then we'll move on to taking the other places I want to take to help cripple France and Spain. Because if I can cripple Spain and France simultaneously over here, as I get more funds, obviously I need at least one more army here out of New Andalusia. We'll build up an army again in India, and that preferably 2 from Ceylon, and that job will be to move in and both attack the Mughal Empire and France there. So we'll take the 2 coastal regions and push in. But that is everything for now, and I will catch you in the next episode. Hopefully they start becoming a bit more regular again. And that's everything, so bye for now.